alive. That's awesome. Good. Anyway, I gotta get these off. These two pieces off. And I've been working on this building a little bit here and there. Got all the I got some of the fascia pieces on it and all that kind of stuff. And I actually got a light in it, although I don't like where it's at. I'm going to change it. But if it gets too dark, I can always turn that light on. And I got two of them. It's actually going to go across there. But first things first, I got to get these off. And we can't keep no Cardinals. We're out of Cardinals already. So I got to make more Cardinals. And I haven't even got to finish this one or this eagle or the other eagle. And then got to finish any of it, which I'm okay with that too, because I'm really more interested in building this building right now anyway, so it kind of don't hurt my feelings. But I think I'm going to do one at a time and take this thing out, turn it around so I can take it out, and I'll put another one on there. I got a couple of pieces, but I'm not going to put them on there two at a time again. It's all right. It's nice if you were prepped like that before you started, but I'm not, because I've been working on this and I prepped with nothing actually. So get that out of there, cramp that down. That's what we're going to work on. But I'm really happy about this building. I mean, it's getting this done. Yeah, it's on there good. Okay. I'm really happy about that. I'll be able to work. Actually, I'm not even standing in it. I'm on like a there's a 3-foot section that comes out past it, just the way I made it, overhang, and I'm not even in the building. I'm in front of it. Okay, that's why. Come on, you dummy. Put it on hammer grill. How about that? I wasn't kidding. Oh well. Anyway, take these guys and set them over here in the corner. But yeah, I'm really happy about that, about getting this far with this. Here, before I screw this on here, I need to tighten that chain up on that saw and put some fuel in it anyway. So bring it on over here, and then I think I'll show y'all how far I've gotten so far. It's about done. I've got some siding to put in there, a window that I make that's going to go in there. This same clear, which I need to put another piece on the end to finish that. But the same clear lets some natural light in. It's going to be open in that back, so you can still look through and see the woods depending on where I've got the camera at. Michael S., Greg Davis, Possum, 350 Legend, Lori Keller, Baby Kisses. What's going on? I appreciate seeing you guys in there. And we have a Chinese or Japanese friend in there. Hey, glad to see you. Creation Dust. I haven't seen you, but hello. I see Lori saying hi to you. Well, guys, be sure and hit the like button. And what did I do with my scrunch? Yeah, I got a spot that I keep one of the scrunches in, but I don't put it in there half the time. And that's where's my scrunch? Where's my scrunch? Yeah, cry baby, right? I can't find my scrunch. It's kind of like lighter. Can't never find a light, but I know where to go and look for one. That's for sure. But yeah, anyway, it is what it is. This morning I spent this old man walking around his property and thinking about deer hunting. Maybe this year a little bit while the season's still in, but mainly for next year. And came home, put in an order to Menards for the end caps. Went and got them, put that stuff on there. A couple other pieces that I needed. And I worked on this a little bit here, a little bit there. And honestly, I'll probably go back to this inside. I'm going to run wire in here tonight, I think, so that I can get that done. Yeah, let's go ahead and put a one ticket. I shouldn't need more in the tank. Well, tank per bird if I get to two. And I mean, now I got a light. I got 2 lights yesterday, and I got one of them already in here. And honestly, that one light, I was so amazed with how much light that thing put off it. I could probably get by with one, but you know, ain't nothing wrong with overkill either. So, might as well give it some light. Okay, how about now? Yeah, so are you guys telling me, did you hear the story I was just telling about the margarita mix? Somebody let me know. It should be good now. Did anybody hear? Nobody heard the story. Okay, well, yeah, all right. Well, I'm not going to tell it again. Just assume it was a good story, okay? How about that? All right. All right, let's make something. Y'all don't want to hear me talk anyway. You want to see me cut on crap. All right, I think. Put it in there. Can you hear that? I like that, how Greg did that. It said, read me. Oh, that's great. What happened was I got a phone call, and by the time I had to reject it, I just didn't realize it took my sound out. But I guess you'll have that, right? Okay. Move it over a little bit more. Kapow! So the story I was telling that I didn't realize I didn't have any sound was a story about me playing a prank on the boss lady that was like 6 or 7 years ago. That it just came out yesterday that I played the prank on her, and I'll tell you later. Oh well. playing pranks on her. But this particular one, it's just funny how it went on for so long that she finally found out I played the prank on her last night. Which I thought was great. I'm not trying to make them fierce like I made that Blue Jay. Boy, I don't even know if I could sell that Blue Jay. I really like it. Looks pretty good. Roll him around a little bit, start to the top. Give him a little pointy head and dig some of that stuff out. Hope y'all doing pretty good. See what we got here. Check in a little bit. got baby kisses, possum. Greg Davis, you can hear me now. Buddy, I appreciate them texts you were sending because those really worked. They finally got my attention. All right, y'all, I'm going to keep on rocking. Just leave him like that, and I could call him the Hunch Cardinal of Notre Dame. You know what I mean? No, I'm not going to do that. yeah, all right, it's pretty rough. Rough carved out bird. He looks pretty good. Just gotta give him some wing detail and give him bear hair. That's what I give these little guys, bear hair. Appreciate y'all watching. Hold on. Man, still a little bit of that. I had pretty bad sign inspection last week, and I still got remnants of it. But you know, and you're in and out, the damp air all the time. That don't help. But finally, when it got real cold, that helped. I think that helped me get rid of it. Honestly. See what y'all got. Hey, Gen 1, what's going on? Gen 1 makes some really cool stuff, man. He's starting out in chainsaw carving, and he's made some really cool stuff so far. He just made a, well, he called it a wood spirit. I call it old man in the log. That he put an incense thing in it, and the thing smoked, and it was just really, really awesome. I mean, really, really cool. All right, y'all, appreciate it. Hey, don't forget to hit the like, and I'll keep on going ahead and giving this thing some feather detail and go from there. I don't know if we'll do another one or not, but I got time. Ain't like I got beat. And I got a light. some eyes and stuff. I'm pretty happy with that. I'll sand down the beak, make it better, take the corners out of it. I don't want to chip it off, so I don't get too carried away with the saw. But I'm going to chuck up another one. Might as well. Give my arm a little bit of a break. Get that guy out of the way. I mean, I can always burn them, sand them, all that crap later. But, you know, the carbon part is the part that takes a little while. It don't take very long to prep these babies. But we just sell so many of them. And I wish I had more time to make them. I really just don't have it. That's going to be a little bigger piece. Yeah, that's the way it's cut. Maybe go with that. A little more of the head forward. And then there's another knot that I can get rid of by putting it on the outside. Can't complain about that either, can I? Check this baby out. I think that battery's about done. But this battery's running so many screws, and it's still there. It just blows my mind how good those 5 amp hour? Yeah, it's a DeWalt 5 amp hour, 20 volt. And I gotta tell you, that thing, it's lasted this whole job out here. I mean, it just lasted a long time. I think I'm gonna go ahead and plug that light in, and that's my plans to run my wiring tonight. And then I got from the garage, I got some direct burial cable that I plan to run this out here with. Geez, just like the sun came on. I'm telling you. I wonder if I pulled over here. I don't know if I can get that. I'm gonna trip over it. So let me do something different here. I got another cord. Just the way it was. That way it ain't really it really isn't an issue. And that's gonna be really nice if I, you know, get home later and things like that, and I don't have to worry as much about trying to hurry and get on here. But anyway, this should give me enough to. Yeah, hopefully that was that a big. Yeah, oh yeah, you can see a big difference when I plug this at one, but I can really see the difference. I mean, it's like full daylight out here now, but the way that light's right there, it's going to give me some shadow, but I'm used to not having any light at all, so we'll take it right here. Let me pull this over here. Just pull this right under it. I think I can, yeah, kick that. It's not right under it, but it's a lot closer. There we go. Turn it that way a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I guess it'll take a minute. I'll give my arm a break for a minute. I'll show y'all what I got here. So, this is the gist of the carving shanty. The roof is 20 by 14 and a half, and the underground there is 10 by 18, but it actually covers, 20 foot by well, really that's usable 20 by about 14. So plenty of room to work under. And I'm really happy about having that much room. But that one light, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the 2 lights over there where the skylight is and kind of have it light up the middle. That way I don't get as bad a shadowing. But anyhow, I got this. I wanted to use this galvanized out here just to make it look nice. And then that's going to be, this section through here is going to be pallet wood enclosure. It's all, the rest of it's charcoal gray. But pallet wood enclosure, piece of metal there, and then eventually I'll probably enclose this, box this in there too. But that's kind of what I got. Nice little working spot. Yeah, it's it, baby kisses. It is. It's kind of unique. It's like I built it like a horse stall, but then I gave it a little extra overhang, and then this front end and that back end are going to be open, and I can actually back this F-250 crew cab pickup truck up under that, to where by the time you get with the underhanging, it just a little bit of the hood sticks out, and then of course it's sticking out in the back there about 3 feet. But so it works out pretty good. It's a multi-use little spot for me to work in, and I've got. If I would have bought a metal carport and put out here, number one, it wouldn't look as good. Hands down, they just don't look as good. And then on top of that, I would have had in what I have in this whole building, plus material I still have sitting on the ground that's got to go on it yet. just what I had in that metal carport that was made 18 by 10 foot, and no overhang there here, no overhang there, nothing like that, and it had just been metal, carport, no sides, no nothing. And so built this myself. Um, of course, it took a long time. Well, not really. I mean, I probably got 12 hours in it so far. Um, Versus buying that kit, it was easy to put up, but then I still needed a side and all that, and it just don't look as good. And I'm gonna decorate this thing like, it's gonna look like a shop. I mean, the plan is, and it may be by the end of the day tomorrow that there was a big chainsaw carved in a Western style chainsaw carved letters bearing a boss lady across here. And I'm thinking about putting a cardinal on one side and a blue jay on the other side. I got a 2x10 over here that I'm probably going to go about 10 feet and carve that across there. So it's a neat little thing. And then have some stuff hanging off. Like that post there, I'm not going to end cap that post down there because that post is going to have bears hanging off of it. At least one, maybe a raccoon. I was always thinking bears, and it hit me today. Maybe I ought to do raccoons instead. I don't know. But I'd say by the end of February, this shop's going to look like it's going to have chainsaw carvings hanging all over it. Not only in it, but we'll see. Everything takes time. We got a little event coming up the 25th of January at a bar up by Buckeye Lake that we want to make a bunch of this little stuff for too. So I'm going to go ahead and focus on that until the end of January, and then start focusing on decorating this place. That's my plan with a bunch of carvings. So you can come up and see carvings in it, and it just looks cool. I mean, you're going to do something like this out in front of your house, or where people can see it who come over. You want it to look nice, At least I do. I mean, I'm not trying to get the world record for the closest to looking like a landfill. Okay, what do I do with my chalk? Let's see. There it is, and just for the sake of, I don't care, and this stuff takes time. I'm just gonna make this head straight too. What the heck? That sounds like. What do you mean you don't care? Yeah, whatever. Just kind of is what it is. And I started out trying to make a peacock. How about that? Now, since this one's a little bit bigger, what I will try to do is make this one more head up, and make the cardinal more like him. He looks kind of like Don King. We'll try to do that, and but I'm still going to make it straight head. So let's come on down here, since I got so much more wood to work with. I mean, you could have made a mini eagle out of this one too. That's tall enough for that. Another thing I'm going to have to make, I can't believe I'm going to be making these, and before even January, well, alone in January, is morels. We're out of big morels, and I mean the big ones, the 14, 16-inch stuff. We sold them all, so I got to make more of them too. All right, give me plenty of room for big bird head. I don't know if y'all notice how I'm doing this or take note of it. I wouldn't take too much note of it because I don't know what I'm doing. I just try to keep it body height, and whatever height I'm holding it when I'm going around, and it don't always work out. And I'm like, why did I do that? It didn't come out nothing like I had planned, And you're gonna have that from time to time. It's like, I don't know if y'all noticed, but this corner on that one I just carved, when I was cleaning the tail up and rounding it, it chipped off. So this side's straight and this side still got a nice curve to it. Whatever, I just went with it. Can't get them all right. But, you keep repetitive. Okay, do I have sound? Any English? Any English? English? Audible? Can you guys hear me? Okay, good. Yeah, some dummy tried to call me. Hey, the like button. I like that. Hey, Joseph Hodges, what's going on, my man? But I like that. The like button. That's pretty good. As long as you hit it. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make this one high, pointy head. At least I'm telling you guys I'm going to do that. And then you're like, well, he said he was going to. Yeah, I say all kinds of stuff. If y'all have heard the story I was telling earlier when you couldn't hear me, You know. All right, so if you're gonna make the head, let me wrap my head around this real quick. It needs to be more like that, right? Yeah, more like that. Beak out. So the beak ought to be about, start there, in there. See if I can make that the same drawing. Yeah, okay. All right, let's see what happens. Worst thing happened, I get mad, doesn't happen. Doesn't happen yet. I'm always saying that too, you know. Sooner or later you'll see that happen. You haven't seen it happen yet. I'm gonna put some fuel in this so we don't have to mess with it. I might put some more on it too. I might trip over that leg. But yeah, it's bright. I mean, I at this point, it's dark enough out here that I wouldn't be able to. I'd be needing to ramp it up. And it's cloudy today, so that makes it even worse. And we're not going to. We're gonna enjoy the fact that we got some light out here, and that we've almost got this building done to where it's ready to go. And I plan on putting some dry storage cabinets over here too in this corner so that my electrical tools can just stay out here, because that cart, I mean, I've destroyed that cart. Let's see if I can get that over there. It's a little more centered. There we go. All right. Looking pretty good. Everybody, let's see thumbs up and stuff. Welcome, like button. Yeah, hit the like. Hey, I like that. Baby kisses helping out. Greg Davis and Michael S. They're always the ones cheering. That's for sure. Heck yeah. I mean, not that all y'all don't. A lot of y'all do, but I appreciate it. Okay, and be sure to hit the like button. Yeah, it is kind of thin for 52 minutes. That ain't so bad. All right. Shut up and carve, fat guy. Don't want to hear your mouth. You just have a rattle all the time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Okay. today. It's funny that it happened. It brings out a thought I had today. So I figured as I'm out here doing this that pieces are going to fly and are going to put dents in the metal. And I thought about maybe every time that happens, I should go find wherever the dent was and write down what the date was and what the video was with an arrow pointing at that dent. I thought that would be pretty funny. Now, I don't know if that actually dented it, but I did have that thought today. So that kind of basic pointy head, I think it looks good to spray it orange or spray it red. People will buy it, you know what I mean, just like it is. No, not even close. I wouldn't. I'll tell you what I'm afraid of. That whole piece right there is dry. Looks like it could chip off. If it does, I mean, I'll heck with it. I don't know. Yeah, we're definitely going to need more light in here because you can only see one side of that one. And it's not centered. It's not where I want it to be anyway, but it's going to work out all right. Just got to get time to get around to it, right? Okay. Yeah, all right. I did a measure on the wings because I had drawn it out earlier, I forgot to draw them out actually, and so I did a measure with the chain, which I don't like it, so I'm gonna change it the way the wings are. They're too far. And walk around here and look at it. That side's not bad. This one's not bad if I start right there, but then this one is well, I cut it off. That's what happened. I cut it off. All right, pull it over there a little bit. Getting her dug out. Not too bad. It's a little dark on that side because of the light, but I mean, it's kind of par for the course. Hey, Hilda Jones, how's it going? Glad to see you in there. All right. Tony Newton, what's going on, buddy? I don't think I said hi to you today yet. All right. Anyhow, yeah, it's digging it out. It's just a little different presentation there. You know, I mean, I think I really wanted to have it more up forward, but it's just the way it worked out. And I'm trying to figure it out, you know. But it don't look too bad. That's just cool how sometimes they just fall into place. I wonder if I pulled it back a little bit more, you wouldn't have as much shadow. Yeah, we'll try that. That's not bad. You can kind of see. But still got a shadow. But that's going to be one of my goals, is to try to get rid of that, where I could be out here in the dark and not really have that anymore. But I mean, I'm just amazed. I mean, it's dark outside and I'm still out here carving, so I could be happy with that, right? Heck yeah, he's ready for some feathers and stuff. But you gotta get good light on him there. He's a little darker over here, and I think what I'm gonna do on those lights is I'm gonna put a 2x4 across here and hang it 2 lights, one here and one there, so it just constantly, and no matter where you're at, you'll get some. But just having that one, I'm not used to having that, so I wouldn't be out here right now if I didn't. So I'm pretty happy. Well, we got 76 likes. Been on here 76 minutes. Hey, that's pretty good. Wonder how many more of those we could get. It'd sure be awesome. Let's see. Just looking at what you got here. Let's see. Baby kisses. We see that Jesus and all her actions with you. Yeah, I mean, she projects the God. You know, the God's Spirit's important to her. Peaceful person. She has the peace of the Christ. How about that? All right, let's get at it. Keep going with this. Thin these wings down. I'm just looking at it. He's got a chip over here. Y'all can't see. I think I can work around it though. gotta tell her to park in the garage. Yeah, it's so muddy out here. I just gotta get them straightened up. Whatever, whatever. Hey, since you beat her home, park in the garage. Okay? All right, love you. Yeah, one of them's gonna have to because it's so muddy out there right now. I was out there making a mess. I got stuck today. I had to get out and lock both the hubs in. That was a mess. Thank goodness Ford makes a locking hub because otherwise I don't know. I would have had to get the side. I had the side by side on that big heavy trailer, and I'm trying to pull it, and I got stuck. I hooked up to it, drew side by side up, couldn't move. So I thought I had to get the side by side back out, pull this truck out of here. Finally, by the time I locked the hubs in, I was able to get out. But yeah, it's kind of a headache. I don't know. Hey, since she pulled up, let me know if I lose sound real quick. Can you guys still hear me? Let's see what we got. Any here? No English? Yeah, how can y'all hear me? Or maybe she got it. I don't know. Because y'all probably don't even know what I'm saying if you can't hear me, right? Okay, you got me. Good, good. You can hear me. Okay, good, good. All right, good, good. Just want to make sure. All right. Fuel in this baby. Thanks, boss lady. Run out of fuel. Well, I was being meticulous about it. I don't know. I mean, not that it's like overly challenging or anything. It's just a little different. And trying to make these birds a little more realistic, you know, a little bit at a time. May not be succeeding, but I'm trying. How about that? Oh. There we go. All right. Oh, all right. I kind of like that. I'm like a train. Heck yeah. think that ain't too bad. I kind of around the beak area. I don't know if I'm happy with that. I don't know. Well, it's kind of pitched back in here more, which is good. I need more out of that to match it. I think I'm going to do that real quick. I don't know. It looks fine. I'm happy with it. Heck, I should have pulled the trigger. I hadn't even started it. Getting there. Still got more to come out. Yeah, that'll work. All right. Time to give this Cardinal some bear hair. he looks all right. Not too bad. Not too good. Somewhere in the middle. That's all we really need to be. Okay. Go ahead and take this baby off there. And I got 4 pieces to finish. And I'm not in no hurry at the moment. I'm more concerned with getting this building done, honestly. But I mean, it's practically there. I mean, it's definitely usable. But it's pretty nice the way it's going now. All right, set that over there. Nobody's gonna mess with any of this crap. There ain't nobody coming up here. It wouldn't be a good idea. Anyway, I'll put it that way. This electrical stuff, maybe I still should take it in. I don't know. But that's what we got. Another little guy carved out, ready to go. It's just kind of the way these things are going to be for a while. It's going to be, I don't know, redundantly repetitive way these things go. Whatever. Sitting down there with his buddies. And then I got the one eagle inside. All right. I appreciate y'all watching. That's for sure. Let's see what we got here. See if we can't be friendly for a second. Hey, Woodworker's Dilemma. Time key. Usually, whatever I can get for free, but as far as wood goes. But I like white pine. Any kind of, mostly about any kind of evergreen. What do you got here? I'll stick a pheasant feather in my beaver hat. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to leave y'all alone. I appreciate you guys watching tonight. Why did I do that? And I'll ask Creation Desk if he's going to be on tomorrow. I don't know if he'd be on tomorrow or not. We'll find out. Yeah, they ain't going to get it, Michael, because I'm pretty much done for the night anyway. But anyhow, guys, I'll leave y'all alone. Something to remember, very important. Matthew chapter 24, verse 14. You guys know what that says? It said, and this good news of the kingdom will be preached in all the inhabited earth for a witness to the nations, and then the end will come. Look forward to that end. That's what we need to look forward to when we see the Christ coming from the heavens to rescue us. All right, you guys have a good night. Come back when you can stay.